Here are the Nuggets unloading from the team bus earlier. Anxious to get down to business. Welcome to 2K Sports. Well, Graham, this is the time. Game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But
My goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
From deep, Porter's shot is off.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Irving kicks it to Doncic. Another shot, and Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game, second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Nails it from three.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
With the teardrop, and the bucket is good from Irving in deep.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Pass to Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Gordon against Jones. Shot clock at 6. And they pick up 2.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Irving against Porter. Outside Irving. With the drive, pass to Lively. Here's Jones. Doncic feeling it out a bit. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Porter against Irving. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Irving. Got a hand on it.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with the BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Murray passes to Porter. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Doncic. Tries again. Murray's shot is good. 6 points for him.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Irving against Porter. no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Jones with a screen on Porter. Irving, the pass to Jones. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Gordon outside. Murray inside, and he drops it in from the low post. Murray's got 8.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
They've got Seth Curry, Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had. Nice job grinding through and earning the whistle. Caldwell Pope felt it coming and just pushed through it.
It's both from the stripe. Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. It's in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. For 3, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Caldwell Pope against Hardaway. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hardaway's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Knocks it down from distance.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
And another 3 for Denver.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Hardaway against Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Murray from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 19 points.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times and recognizes the defense, too.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Caldwell Pope against Hardaway. Williams with the screen. Misses the 3. And here's Denver. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Porter. On the wing, Murray fires the 3. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. The 3, Hardaway. No luck on that one.
Dallas foul. Dante Exum. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Powell finds Hardaway. And here is Williams. Pass to Exum. Outside Hardaway. Williams passes to Exum. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Denver has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Tries the spin move. Outside for Porter. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. They've got DeAndre Jordan, Jackson out there with Christian Brown, and it's Strother in at the 2. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine, adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Pass to Strother from behind the arc. The shot that time not on target. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. It's a 1-point game. The shot's good.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Here's Jordan. Here's Brown. Jackson against Irving. Jackson pass to Jordan. Knocked away. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Green, the pass to Irving. To the inside. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, leaping up high, Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Murray against Doncic. Luka flying in for the jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Mavericks on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Lively, defended by Murray. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. They need this. And it's laid up and in by Porter.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Irving with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And stolen by Murray. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Doncic in the paint. Luka!
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Irving, pass to Green. Outside for Irving. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Back to Irving. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 10, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Green. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Back to Porter. 4 on the clock. It's deflected. Doncic outside. Back to Jones. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Doncic against Porter. And Doncic with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Hardaway's checked in for Green. Mavericks shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's Doncic. That's tipped. Fires it. Outside Irving. Pass to Jones. Outside Hardaway. Lively passes to Jones. Jones with a screen on Murray. Second chance shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
On the wing, Murray. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Gordon with it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Gives him a nice lift when Gordon's scoring on the move. He does a good job creating his own shot.
Gordon against Jones. Jones with a screen on Murray. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Doncic for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside for Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. Jones with the block. And it's Irving off the drive. Doncic on the wing. An open look for Irving. Nails the wide open jumper. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
Never lacking confidence. 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
And here's Porter outside. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Left side, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Irving with a deep 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Puts up a deep 3. Jokic grabs the board. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Gordon. A deep 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's good for two.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Irving with a deep three. Again, Irving missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Irving. Drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
First team.
It'll go on Michael Porter.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And he sinks the second.
Three shot.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have... All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And here's Doncic from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
And Towns gets it to go.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here's Irving. After the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Lively. Kicks it out to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Here's Jones. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. To the paint. Over in the corner, Green. A 3-ball. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Conley. Gobert the pass to Edwards. And shot on the way. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Conley with a wide open look. Here's Gobert. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Conley dishes to Edwards. Driving inside. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Pass to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Inside. The kick out to Towns. Gobert the pass to Edwards. They grab their own miss. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
It's never easy to keep Gobert off the glass. Soars over the defense for the putback jam.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Minnesota leading by 3. And Gobert kicks to Towns. To the paint. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. Conley for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Back to Doncic. Irving looking for an opening. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Offensive rebound to the wing on the left.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Conley gets the bucket.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Lively, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Irving after the basket by Minnesota. Good work there as it goes.
The level of talent Kyrie Irving has is extraordinary, and his finishing ability, creativity, English at the rim, unreal.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's Minnesota enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Reed is out there with Anderson. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. Mavericks trail by 9. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Minnesota leading by 9. McLaughlin, the pass to Brown. Stolen by Exum. Powell down low. Guarded by Reed. Back to Powell. Stolen away. To the middle. Here's Anderson. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
The assist.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hardaway with it. Williams has a screen for Hardaway. A three-pointer, no good. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Kerr. To the inside. Stolen by Exum. And here comes the break for 3. Williams, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Brown inside the line. Passes it to Alexander Walker. And he's good on the three ball. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Curry kicks to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Williams dishes to Curry. On the wing, Williams. He's got 6. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. The kick out to Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 9 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. For Minnesota, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
3 shots.
That one misses. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Exum passes to Williams. Back to Exum. Poked away. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. The three-pointer is right on target. Alexander Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Brown the pass to Alexander Walker. Now Reed. He has 5. They set the pick. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Exum passes to Powell. To the paint. Here's Anderson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And that's now 6 points for Kyle Anderson. Outside Hardaway. The feed now to Exum and taken away by Brown. From outside the arc. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Tim Hardaway picks one up. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And he nails the 3rd. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Timberwolves lead by 8. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but we'll be right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Irving for 3, sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 points so far.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Conley with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Irving passes to Lively. The kick out to Irving. Doncic with it. Now defended by Gobert. And the wide open shot from Green. Offensive rebound. Right side Irving. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
The corner 3 by Kyrie. That's a nice ring to it.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now the pass to Lively. Over in the corner, Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
That shot wide open. Doncic has got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Dallas. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
We call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Pass to Doncic. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Towns kicks to McDaniels. Second shot opportunity. Conley with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Irving against Edwards. Irving drives in. Lively the pass to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Green outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Green's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Jones. He kicks to Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half.
That last three got under Lukas' skin, and he decided to respond.
Conley's shot is off, and it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here in the game. You look at Michael Conley, what a contribution.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
With 1 on the clock, Gobert with the block. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for the Timberwolves. And it was from... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the 1. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 10. And Doncic throws it down.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Conley for 3, and Jones sends it back. And here we go. And a wide open look for Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Fast break, here they come. Doncic trying to get open. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Jones. Edwards with it. Jones covering. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Minnesota has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Conley for 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
There's a level of intention and leadership right now. Mike Conley understanding my team needs me to score.
Irving against Edwards. Doncic outside. Doncic to the rack. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Conley into the lane. To the inside. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. With the drive, McDaniels finds Conley. McDaniels with the ball. Over in the corner, Conley. Edwards passes to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. McDaniels dishes to Towns. That shot misses. Nice D from Doncic. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Irving for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Irving's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs. Conley for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic feeling it out. On the wing, Doncic. Stolen by Michael Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edwards. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Doncic passes to Lively. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tries the spin move.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Outside Conley. Driving in. Here's Towns. Yes!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.
extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at point guard. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. There's the triple. The shot by Conley. No good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Outside Porter. Here's the 3. Edwards pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Towns. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Gordon. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible. An elite offensive shooter.
And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Minnesota foul. Mike Conley. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, BA, they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Towns finds Edwards, and down it goes. 2 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but, hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Conley, and he's all alone. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. And the layup is good.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. For 3, Gordon. Rebound Minnesota. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Conley with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Towns for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Caldwell Pope. Sends it home from three-point land. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
They get it again.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Conley. Towns on a screen. The 3 is up. And Conley with the 3. He's got 5.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Murray from outside. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Conley finds Towns. Outside Conley. Down low. Here's Edwards. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
And stolen by Murray. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. And Edwards, here we go. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw, no good.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else. A guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
The Timberwolves trail. Towns for three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Porter. Not going to go that time. That'll count. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
You know, Gordon continues to work on the J, but inside he can be a problem.
The first free throw is good. Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA, I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, ones built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
The Nuggets shooting about 60% for the game. Outside Porter. Gordon on the wing. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Here's Alexander Walker. No points so far. Back to Anderson. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 7 points.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Brown passes to McLaughlin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Brown. And out of bounds. The Nuggets will take it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
For Denver, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Counted. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if there were questions about Caldwell Pope coming into this game, he's answered all of them. He's been sensational.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Murray from outside. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Here's Caldwell Pope. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. 15 points in the game.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
2 minutes remaining.
Reed is screen on Murray.
2 minutes.
Back to Reed. To the wing, right side. McLaughlin, shot is good.
The assist, Nas Reed.
1:46 left in the first half of this game. Murray drives in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Nas Reed.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
That one misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks the 15-footer. Alexander Walker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
For Denver, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Murray. The baseline J is on the way. And he hits the jumper for 2. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you give up any kind of space like that to Jamal Murray, even from the mid-range, he'll torch you.
McLaughlin, pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Brown. Takes it inside and out of bounds. The Nuggets will take it. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. McLaughlin, pass to Brown. There's 25 seconds left in the second period. Back to Anderson. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
Jackson down low. And he lays it up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Brown for 3. Pure from three-point range. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so we wrap up the first half. Nuggets ahead They're up by 11. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks very much.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kicks it out to Jackson. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you. It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
The drive by Jackson. Pass to Strother. Back to Jackson. Here's Chanchar. The 3-ball. And Conley grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Towns outside. And here's Edwards. Shot from inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, B.A. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, Conley. And it's Denver with a rebound. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Edwards. And then Porter with the dunk.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gordon against Towns. It's tipped. Caldwell-Pope finds Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Here's Edwards. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Caldwell-Pope against Edwards. Out to Gordon. Beyond the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. They double him with McDaniels. Clock at 6, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-4 run. McDaniels against Caldwell Pope. Back to Towns. Towns double team. It's Edwards on the wing. Good D by Jokic.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And here's Porter outside. Drains the triple. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
You just look at how smooth that shot is from Porter Jr. From range, he knows what he's doing.
Jokic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up.
Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. The complete package he is. Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Gordon with a steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Outside Conley. To the middle. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
12 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Murray passes to Gordon. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Nuggets ball.
Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. And there's Jokic on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Jokic passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Towns finds Gobert for 3. Conley drills it from deep.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Outside Murray. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley looking for an opening. And he lobs it up. Gobert goes up and brings it down.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. Shot clock at 5. The baseline, James. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Edwards with it. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Outside for Porter. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Conley finds McDaniels. Inside, Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Out to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Here's Murray. It's deflected. Gordon against Towns. Out left to the wing. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Denver in the lead. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Towns outside. And there's the lob. Yes!
And the trust this team has in Gobert. They know he looks to come up huge in the clutch.
For Denver, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Count it.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Conley finds Towns. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
From deep, Conley. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Nuggets ball. 6-point lead. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
2 shots.
Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted, back and healthy, and make contributions at a high level.
The shot by Conley, no good. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver, no good. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, they They didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Jones, and it's Lively in at center. Irving passes to Lively. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. It's deflected. Murray with it. Now Green defending.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so. Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Caldwell Pope for three. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
Doncic feeling it out. Outside, Jones. Outside, Irving. Passes it to Lively. Shot clock at 6. Irving with it. Now defended by Jokic. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And it's off from three-point range. For three, Caldwell Pope. Mavericks with the rebound. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Irving against Murray. Irving passes to Jones. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Fires for 3. Dallas again missing. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence.
Oh, what a dunk!
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Doncic right side. Here's Irving. Over in the corner, Green. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it out to Jones.
2 minutes.
Left side, Irving. He dishes it to Doncic. Jones with the screen on Murray. And Doncic throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Murray against Doncic. Right side, Jones. Doncic against Murray. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irvin, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you...
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal foul
The previous play is under review.
to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And Caldwell-Pope drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Irving. Doncic outside. High arcing shot, and it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 12.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And I like the fact also that they are the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Powell is out there with Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
And Clark Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there.
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, Loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. The pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Porter. For three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Irving passes to Powell. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Powell's got his first points of the game.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
The kick out to Porter. With some arc, and they pick up 2. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 9.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Hardy, he's checked in for Doncic. Murray, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon. Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
And that one's good by Porter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Hardy. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Irving. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Williams, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Seth Curry comes in for Irving. Moving it up. Here's Powell. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Back to Hardaway. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
Boy, you look at Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He is a wonderful defender, and you really got to admire the way he positions himself to come up with these steals.
And that one, good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. And Curry pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Powell. Back to Hardaway. The kick out to Williams. Passes it to Hardy. Driving to the basket. Murray with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Porter finds Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 14 points for the game.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Dallas. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
We've got Jordan, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Chanchar, the pass to Jackson. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
Back to Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hardaway has got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
Lukas so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Irving's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. Doncic with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you. Here's Doncic. He's got 15. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. He had a nice open look right there. Caldwell Pope's got 17 now.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Here's Green to the wing right side. Lively the pass to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Lively, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Hardaway finds Green. Back to Hardaway. And stolen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now it's just a 4-point Maverick lead. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Hardaway against Porter. On the basket by Jones.
But, you know, guys, We know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Porter. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
To the middle. Here's Jones. It's slammed in by Jones.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Hardy, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And here they come. Here's Green. Ball going up court. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Porter. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Murray, good.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Outside, Jones. Back to Green. 1 second left, and he sinks the layup.
Josh Green.
And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Oh, tough play. Boy, did he have to fight to get that one to the rim.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back to the end. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
From deep, Green. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray with it. He's picked up by Irving. Murray, good.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Here's Irving. They kick it out to Green. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Jones, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Josh Green. And Doncic throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. Outside Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Powell, the pass to Lively. Caldwell Pope against Doncic. There's the pick, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
Grant Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. Denver's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket for Murray. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Murray kicks to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. And the pass to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Back to Doncic. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Irving dishes to Powell. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Powell. On the wing, Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas calls timeout. They're up by 2. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Murray. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Takes it inside. It's good.
Irving got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes!
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Doncic outside. Can't cash in. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleber is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. In the corner, Powell with it. Here's Hardaway inside. Kleber finds Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Doncic. Back to Kleber. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Kleber's got the first basket here in overtime for the Mavs. Murray surveying the D. There's the dish to Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
Free throw good. Porter.
Two shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
The Mavericks leading. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Here's Irving, and he banks in the layup. 26 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Connects from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got the game tied up here for Denver.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
On the wing, Porter. Caldwell Pope against Irving. And here's Caldwell Pope. Great D that time from Irving. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Porter inside. Right wing. Jokic finds Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Doncic. Good.
Any doubt he's taking that shot? That's Lukas basketball all the way because he's much in the clutch.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Irving. And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here is Irving. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Michael Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Irving isn't the guy I would want to send to the line. He is very comfortable with that shot. And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 3 seconds left in overtime. What do you think, guys?
Well, I think they've got a foul here, and the faster the better. You can't let the clock run down in this situation.
Let's give another big round of applause for your Denver Nuggets right there.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
For 3, Murray with the putback. Jokic on the follow.
I love the determination he showed there. Getting it.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
On both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Outside Jones, three-pointer. Rebound Minnesota. Left side Edwards. From deep. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Outside for Irving. Outside, Green. Doncic finds Jones. Jones with a screen on McDaniels. 5 to shoot, and here's Doncic outside. That shot is off. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
And the bucket is good.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Irving against Gobert. Puts up a 3. And it's Irving missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Three-pointer. Right side McDaniels. Outside Conley. Here's Towns. Edwards for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Doncic, no good. And here's Minnesota now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The shot by Conley, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Jones, the pass to Green. Edwards against Irving. Pass to Jones. Green for 3. That shot missing. Conley with some nice D. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive rebound. Takes a 3. Outside McDaniels. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Jones. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. In transition, here they come. Lets it fly. From deep, Conley. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
An open look for Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doors.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
And that one's good from Conley.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked: does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
The pull-up. Here's Doncic. And he converts the layup.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. The 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. McDaniels from long range. Right side Jones. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The T-Wolves on top, up 9. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
They've got Kyle Anderson, Jordan McLaughlin out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. From the arc. Anderson finds Reid. Back to Anderson. Reid with it. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Outside Irving. He takes it in. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
No, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. The 3 is up. On target from range. Irving's got 7 points.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Reid passes to Brown. Yep, that one goes.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Lively. Outside for Irving. Outside Hardaway. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. At one point, they led by 16. Anderson for 3. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Dallas. They trail by 7. And the shot's good by Irving. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, BA, that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Here's McLaughlin for 3. Reid passes to Alexander Walker. From downtown, another miss by Minnesota. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Curry. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. Here's McLaughlin. 1:51 left in the first half. Fires from deep. Kept alive by Minnesota. Pass to Anderson. Here's Brown. Second chance effort. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Dallas no good that time either. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Brown gets the bucket.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
On the wing, Irving. Outside, Williams. And they doubled up Irving. Back to Williams. Powell outside. Pass to Exum. Now Powell. 5 on the clock. The three. Sinks it from distance. Exum's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Brown looking around. This one for three. Another miss by Brown. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Exum. Outside Curry. Now Williams. Powell passes to Exum. The kick out to Williams. For three, Powell. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, coming into the league, Dwight Powell didn't have this shot. Now he is dependable from the perimeter.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Let's hear it for Ray.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for Dallas. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. Pass to Alexander Walker. Second shot opportunity. Hauled in by Curry. The Mavericks leading. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from three for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Powell finds Williams. And it's Powell off the drive. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. Counted from distance. Williams has got 5 now.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Curry with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Irving. Rebound Minnesota.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
And here's Conley. Back to Edwards. Looking to end the run. And the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for him.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Edwards. Oh, okay then.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Curry. Pass to Irving. Curry with it. Fires for three. And that one's good. Irving for three. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Doors, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Outside Edwards. Lets the three fly. Towns passes to Gobert. From deep, Conley fires in the triple. Conley's got 9.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Doncic down the lane. Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Another three for Dallas.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Edwards. 12 points for him.
Well, you got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
Edwards finds Towns. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 20-7 run. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. Edwards can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Irving looking around. Kept alive.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Towns. The kick out to Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Doncic outside. And here is Irving. 22 points for him from deep three-point land. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Boy, just a great use of the pump fake by Irving to draw that defender into fouling him.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. 9 seconds left in the third. Now Edwards. 1 second left. The shot off that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks feeling confident. 18. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Lively. Now here's Jones. Outside Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
From deep, Conley drills it from deep.
Well, we normally see Mike Conley toe the line. That time he takes a step or two past it. Okay, Mike.
Doncic on the wing. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Irving. Launches a three. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Gobert passes to Towns. McDaniels from long range. Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a three. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Jones. Three-pointer. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Left side, Jones. Doncic outside. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Towns, that's good.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
For Dallas, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Jones finds Doncic. Here's Lively. From outside the arc. And that one's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Great open look there.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
1:56 left in the game. They get it back. Outside Jones. Doncic passes to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. Offensive board. Oh, swiped away. Edwards with it. Irving picks him up. The 3 is up. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Towns.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Here's Towns. From deep three-point land. Edwards picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Doncic outside. McDaniels with the rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession. Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Another shot. It's stolen by Doncic.
Blocking foul called on Rudy Gobert. Second personal foul. Second
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Dallas. Green.
No good on the second free throw. McDaniels passes to Edwards. 15 seconds left in the game. Six to shoot. A deep three. No good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Edwards finds McDaniel. Right side Towns. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Outside Conley. Towns a screen on Murray. Conley's shot is off. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. It's a three-point game. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Britt, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Edwards. And it's Denver with the rebound. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And Gobert kicks to Towns. The 19-foot shot, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And how about the efficiency from Towns? The shots he takes often fall well within the offensive game plan.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. To the inside. Out to Conley. Fires the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
That one goes in.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Murray, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
The kick out to Towns. Outside Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Gordon. Outside for Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Murray, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Leading by 5. Conley against Murray. Conley the pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Going inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
And Edwards drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 7 points.
Murray fearless on that drive right there, not worried at all about the contact.
Conley kicks to Towns. 58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Conley for 3. And Jokic with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray with it. Picked up by Edwards. Gordon outside for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
It's Edwards on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 3. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Conley left side. Pass to Towns. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Beat the quad. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for the Timberwolves. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Jacks up a 3, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Edwards.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
It's Edwards on the wing. Started by Porter.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail. Here's Porter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Drives to the hoop. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, if there were questions about Caldwell Pope coming into this game, he's answered all of them. He's been sensational.
Towns, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Conley. the pass to Edwards. It's up a three. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. .157 left in the first half of the game. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And when healthy, Porter Jr. is such a massive contributor, especially on the offensive end.
Towns a screen on Murray. There's the lob to Towns. The shot will not fall. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Good on the shot. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
For 3, Edwards. Pass to Conley. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray right side. Gordon kicks to Murray. And he drives in, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And you can see Aaron Gordon just lights up when he has chances like that to throw it down.
For 3, Edwards. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Conley dishes to Gobert. Edwards looking it over. They get it back. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Rudy Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
And finished off by Porter.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And so it's Denver bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Troy Brown. Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker into the 3. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. It's Jackson with the drive, and he makes good on the layup. Jackson's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. The shot missing. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Brown, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
The Timberwolves shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Reid. Rebounded by Jackson.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Brown. Back to Jackson. And there's the pass to Brown. And the three off target. Timberwolves trail by 9. Passes it to Reed. And there's a foul called on Naz Reed. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so here's Denver. Here's Jackson. A shot, no good. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. Reed the pass to Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And that one misses. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Off target at the rim.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Johnshaw, defended by Anderson, and that one's good. Johnshaw.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Alexander Walker passes to Brown. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. It's Anderson with the drive. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And now the Nuggets fast break. That one falls.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Brown, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
1:19 left to play in the third. Pass to Jordan. Here's Johnshaw. No good on the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
McLaughlin. Here's Reed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he can't get the first one. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Second free throw, no good. When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
You set him up, Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Reed with it. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets lining up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Nuggets, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at center. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Another three for Denver. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
First team foul.
Here's Towns.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
Porter, and finished off by Porter.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
From deep three-point territory, it's hauled in by Michael Porter.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And it's Gordon penetrating, makes it off the glass.
Aaron Gordon with that quick first step, getting to the rim off the drive, and no problem on that finish.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Towns against Gordon. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Gobert with a screen for Conley to stop the run. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Porter finds Jokic. And here is Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. To the middle. Up and in on the layup. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
The Nuggets on offense. Right now on a 14-0 run. He kicks it to Porter. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Towns for three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. For three, Caldwell Pope. Kicks to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From past the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. For the three. Pass to Conley. Takes the three. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Denver.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jamal Murray.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
That's a 2 from Towns. Buries the jump shot.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by the Nuggets.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Towns with the steal. And stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope left side. The Nuggets with another miss. And the Timberwolves with possession here. For 3, Edwards. And stolen by Murray. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was all right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.